Well, now I'm going to talk about some more data about the book The Maze Runner. Now, more specifically, first to say that it's a linear book. Well, the structure of the book is linear because all the facts and actions that occur in this book are always the same, in the same order, and they don't do any flashback or flash forward that change the structure or normal structure of a linear book. Well, the opening scene of the book is when Thomas arrives to the glade in a metal box or metal elevator, as we want to say, and there are many people waiting the box to arrive because in every box some food also comes. Uh, when Thomas arrives, the leader, which is Albi, say welcome to him, but Thomas doesn't know anything about their family, his family, or he only remembers his name. I think it's an appropriate one because in all that period in which Thomas arrived, the author, James Carter, tell you everything in detail about the glade, what are the runners, or what is the maze. So I think that if you read the book, you can understand all what I'm talking about better. Uh, Now we are moving to the end part, to the last part of the book, in which we can talk about when Thomas finds a pathway to go out of the maze, uh, and some of the people in the group of the glade want to go with him, but others no. In the group of people that don't want to follow Thomas is Albi, the leader of the group. I'd like to change it because Albi is a very important character in the book, and Suicide because he didn't want to follow Thomas. He preferred to die with the Grievers instead of following Thomas and die outside the maze. So I think that Albi should follow Thomas because it seems to be a very good person. Although my favorite part is one uh, when they go out of the maze and they feel like remembering everything, and they see that the people that uh, put them into the maze were dead. That's my favorite part. And I like to change nothing because it's a very good book. So some of the characters that are inside this novel, say it like this, are the main character Thomas, which is a 16-old boy. We solved problems in a very good way and have a very good personality. In fact, that he follows his ideas and he finds a way to go out of the maze. So this is like uh, proof that he is a very intelligent person. Teresa, which is the last girl, well, the only girl and the last person to enter the maze, is also a very important character in this book because when she enters the glade, uh, she everything starts changing, and that's it. Then Albi is the eldest in and the leaders of the people in the glade, and he's a dark skinned boy which has also a strong personality. That's why he's the leader. But I it's not my favorite character. Minho is an Asian boy, and is also one of the leaders, concretely the leader of the runners. In this group of runners is also Thomas, and Minho is very impulsive and has a very strong personality, although he is a very good person. When Thomas finds the pathway, Minho is one of the one if is one of the person is one of the people that follow Thomas, and Jack is probably my favorite character because although he's so young, 12, 13 years old, he's the one that teaches Thomas everything about the glade, the maze, and everything like that. And I don't like the part of the book in which Jack dies because one of the gliders of the runners gets angry and want to kill Thomas, and Chuck defended him. Well, there are other characters as Ben, as I said in the summary, that we can say that is the one that first Thomas see to be involved in the changing, which is the process in which you are when the rivers sting you. And the connection of to the real life of this book is that really when you see or when you read the second book, you understand why they were in the maze, and it's because there's like, well, I won't tell you because I will uh, I will say what's the second book about. So the connection to the real life of this book is that we can see the solidarity and the working group of every people in this book, but we can also see that there are people that they are not this way. That's it. Thank you.